we sit in silence, side by side, afraid of words we cannot hide. The world could never understand, but your gaze still takes my hand.
You speak with looks, not with your voice. We didn't plan this, we had no choice. They see us smile and walk away, but don't know what your eyes say.
Tell me with your eyes where your true heart lies. We can't speak, we can't define, but I still feel your love in mine. Tell me with your eyes.
She holds my name, but not my soul. You make the broken pieces whole. I walk beside her every night, but dream of you in cafe light.
He holds me like a fading flame, while you burn wild without a name. I see your truth in glances near. In silence love feels crystal clear. Tell me with your eyes, no need for long goodbyes.
One blink, one look, one breath between is louder than what's ever seen.
Tell me with your eyes.
We're never heard, we're never shown,
But I still feel like I'm known. Tell me with your eyes, beyond the guilt and ties. We'll never live in open skies, but I see forever in your eyes. I lit a candle by the window pane, waited for your footsteps in the rain. You were somewhere chasing dreams, while I sat stitching all the seams.
I thought I gave you all I had to give. Didn't know you were learning how to live without the warmth of my embrace. Now I see the sorrow on your face.
We broke without a sound, no thunder, no crash down, just cold space between our hands, slipping like time through sand. What we lost in silence can't be found in words again. I held pride like a loaded gun, couldn't say sorry till the damage was done. Now your perfume lives on my shirt, and I wear this guilt where it hurts.
I replayed the nights you shut me out, wondering what our love was all about. Your spoken looks I couldn't read, while I bled slow from the need.
We broke without a sound, no slamming doors, no final round, just silence like a heavy coat, full of all the words we never wrote. What we lost in silence still lingers in the air somehow. If I had known that was our last night, I wouldn't have turned off the light. I would have said it, I would have stayed, but silence was the choice we made. We broke without a sound, now every love song pulls me down. Can't rewind or press restart, there's an echo where there was heart. What we lost in silence is the loudest thing I feel now. We lost it all in silence. You said forever in a whisper, soft and slow, but now I see you with her like I never had a glow. I pour your lies into this glass of red, while your name keeps playing in my head. No drama, no scream, just echoes in my dream. I'm floating through your silence, drowning in your violence. I faded in your love, like smoke from a midnight flame. You left me in the dark while she's dancing in my name. I faded, baby, slow and true, and the worst part is you never knew. You turned your back like it meant nothing real. Guess my love was just another meal, but I still hear you laugh in every song. And it hurts cause I held on so long. No begging, no fight, just tears at 2 a.m. night. You sleeping sound while I fall, but I don't call, no I don't call. I faded in your love, like wine on a vinyl stain. You moved on oh so proud, and I'm just stuck in pain. I faded, baby, line by line, like a story you left behind. Now I dance with my shadow slow in the place you used to hold me close. No regrets, just lessons learned, but still I burn. I faded in your love, not a storm, just a quiet fall. No goodbye, no final shove, just nothing left at all. I faded, baby, soft and blue, like the soul you once loved too. I faded, yeah, I faded in your love. lights are low, the night is slow. A record spins soft and sweet below. The chatter fades, but I still hear the echo of you, like you're still near. Whispers in the wine, you're still on my mind. Velvet shadows trace every inch of your face. I don't say a word, but I feel just fine with your whispers in the wine. The bartender nods, pours me the same, a glass full of silence, no need to explain. You left no goodbye, just perfume and time, still lingering here in the back of my mind. Whispers in the wine, your ghost still aligns with the rhythm and light of this quiet night. I close my eyes and pretend you're mine, just to hear your whispers in the wine. Don't need a storm, don't need the pain, just a slow burning song and a sweet refrain. I'm not broken, I'm just alone, finding comfort in the unknown. Whispers in the like a kiss out of time. Let the music flow where the heart don't go. I'll be here till the stars resign, listening close to whispers in the wine. Whispers still in the wine. Let time keep turning on its own. I loved you deep, so patient and alone. Even when the pain cut through my chest, I chose to stay. Gave you my best. My love for you was wide and strong, but you never felt it all along. You walked away without a sound, and still I stood my ground. Left me cold, no heart, no care. I cried alone in midnight stare. My hopes, my dreams, all torn apart. Still I carry this broken heart. My love for you was wide and strong, but you never felt it all along. You walked away without a sound, and still I stood my ground. Don't you dare try and change your ways. I won't let go of those golden days. No, don't you dare try and change your mind. What we had is gone in time. I stood my ground. Don't you dare try and change your mind. I set you free to love in someone else's time. I held your hand through every storm. I kept you safe, I kept you warm. I watched your dreams when you forgot, loved you deeply when you did not. Still I let you go, though it breaks my soul. After all those nights, I thought you'd know. I gave you years, I gave you grace, but now I'm left in this empty space. Still I let you go, though I never told you so. I wiped your tears when no one cared, stood by your side when no one dared. You found her smile while I was near, and walked away without a tear. Still I let you go, though it breaks my soul. Watched you walk to her, slow and cold. I gave you truth, I gave my fight, but you chose her in the faded light. Still I let you go, though I never told you so. held my pride, let the tears not show. I gave you my forevermore, and you left it there by the door. Still I let you go, though I never told you so. Though I never told you so. I was drifting like a feather on the breeze. Then you walked in and put my heart at ease. With just one smile, the shadows slipped away. You turned my midnight into golden day. You're my sweet tomorrow, my sunlight after rain. Every beat of my heart sings your name again. No more lonely teardrops, no more nights so hollow. 'Cause baby, you're my sweet, sweet tomorrow. I used to dance with doubt and dine with pain, but your love washed me clean like summer rain. You held my hand and showed me how to shine. Now every star above feels like it's mine. You're my sweet tomorrow, the calm after the storm. You wrapped my heart in velvet and kept it safe and warm. No more empty mornings, no more days I borrow. 'Cause darling, you're my sweet
15 years and I hit the stage. Too young for rules, too full of rage. Rolling fast with dreams inside. Spotlight burned, but felt so right. Johnny gave me a brand new name. Said sing it loud and take the flame. I sang a love I never knew, but every word somehow felt true. I was rolling too young, chasing freedom with my tongue. Didn't know where I belonged, but I found my voice in song. I was rolling too young. Stage to stage, town to town, smiles up top, heartbreak down. They cheered my sound, ignored my cries, but I kept singing through the lies. Too much wine, too many men, but I swore I'd rise again. Even when the nights got cold, I sang the blues like stories told. I was rolling too young, living fast on the run. Didn't care if it went wrong, 'cause the blues kept me strong. I was rolling, but never gone. Motel lights, I traded peace for sleepless nights. Try to chase what never stayed, and watch my soul begin to fade. Silk disguise, a kiss, a fix, a string of lies. But even in the darkest days, I still could sing the hurt away. They roll me off, they close their doors, but music found me on the floor. I sang with blood beneath my skin and turned my sins to violence. The crowd still claps
wrapped up in blues. But every note I set on fire is born from pain and raw desire. My soul in every key. I'd rather be free, yeah, than anyone else but me. Cigarette in the dark, same old corner, same old spark. The jukebox plays our favorite tune, but now I'm dancing all alone in this room. I'm still hurting in silence, smiling when I wanna cry. You said forever, then walked away. Now forever's just a lie. Your coat still hangs behind my door, like you might walk in once more. Your coffee cup untouched, still there. I whisper to ghosts that aren't really there. I'm still hurting in silence, smiling when I wanna cry. You said forever, then walked away. Now forever's just a lie. I hold on to the echoes of a love that slipped away. inside. You kissed me sweet, then let me go. Now I'm left with foolish pride. I drink to the memory of the smile I can't replace. Still hurting inside. In this cold and empty space, came into this world alone. Mama gone, Papa unknown. They gave me sound, but not a home. And a name I made my own. The choir gave me all I had, a little voice, an echo sad, raised by strangers, cold and kind. But music kept my soul alive. I was born without a name, no silver, no gentle flame, but at every note I ever sang became my truth, became my name. I was born without a name. They called me trouble, they called me wild, but I was just a lonely child. I found my life in sacred halls, where gospel caught my every fall. I prayed in blues, I cried in keys.
to answer me. He didn't speak, but gave me sound. And in that voice I stood my ground. I was born without a name, but now the world knows my flame. I turn the silence into gold with broken voice and blue so bold.
I've lived in big and little towns, but nothing felt like solid ground till he held me through the storm. Now I know what keeps me warm. He don't wear a suit or tie, but he looks like heaven to my eyes. He's not loud, but when he stays, he turns my night into days. My home is him, where my soul can breathe. In his chest I find my peace. He don't build with stone or trim, but I rest where he begins, 'cause my home is him. He's not perfect, he gets tired, but still shows up when I'm uninspired. He don't chase dreams, he don't believe. He just plants roots, then waits for me. He don't need to prove he's strong. He just holds me all night long. Through the mess, through the gray, he still finds the words to stay. My home is here, not a place but a soul. He don't fix but makes me whole. He don't ask for me to win, he just lets me feel again. My home is him. I'm strong. My home is him. He's my sky and limb. When I forget, he sings a hymn, and I return with open skin, 'cause my home yeah, my home is him. We don't say where we've been. We don't ask where it begins. You show up
and I let you in. No names, no sin. You don't wear perfume tonight, but your silence feels just right. We've learned to love without design, just hearts on borrowed time. No names, no questions, just sweet indiscretions. We don't explain, we just feel, 'cause this love's too deep to reveal. No names, no questions. He don't touch me like you do, and I can't stop dreaming of you. But dreams are all we'll ever hold, a truth too wild, a truth too bold. She sees the man I pretend to be, but you see the restless part of me. You catch my breath then fade away, till the next escape we play. No names, no questions, just brief confessions. We love in moments, not in plans. You're not mine, but you understand. No names, no questions. Maybe that's the only way we last, with no future and no past. No names, no questions, just midnight sessions. We won't be written in a song, but still it's where we both belong. No names, just this connection.
By day I'm someone else's man. I'm not the one who understands. You send no text, you make no calls, but every sunset the silence falls.
He holds my hand in morning light, but I still ache for you each night. We don't belong in open air, but in the dark I find you there.
Wait until the night, oh, wrong feels right, where lips don't lie and hearts ignite. We fade by morning sight, we're alive until the night.
We touch like the world's not near. In your breath I disappear. Nothing makes me feel this high like you beneath a starlit sky.
Wait until the night when truth takes flight. We make no plans, we hold no fight, just you and me beneath the light.
Every stolen night.
Wait until the night.
One more secret bite.
Let them have the world, the day. You're the one I crave this way.
I'll love you always in the night.
I see you, the same old bar, with eyes that wander but never far. We don't need rings to fill this fire, or glances build this slow desire.
We sit apart, pretend we're fine, but your silence rhymes with mine. You raise your glass, I nod and smile, and meet you halfway in denial.
Oh, it's love without a name. No faces, no shame, just hearts that burn behind the game. We don't confess, we don't claim, but still it's love. It's our name. He waits at home, his arms are kind, but your touch lives inside my mind. We talk like friends, like passing trains, but I feel you in my veins. You're not the one I swore to hold, but you're the one who makes me whole. We won't be in no wedding frame, but that don't change this unnamed flame. Oh, it's love without a name. No vows, no blame, just stolen nights we can't reclaim. Still I ache when you're away from this love. Without a name. Some love don't need a stage, it just lives between the page. It's love without a name, still it burns the same. We live in shadows, not in fame, but every glance still fans the flame of our love.
count the minutes, not the years. Our love's too short for future tears. No promises, no morning light, just stolen moments in the night.
You're not mine, and I'm not free, but you still bring the best in me. We meet where the clocks don't chime, and love like it's our borrowed time.
We're living on borrowed time. No tomorrow, no design. We know it fades before it shines, but I'd still call you mine in this borrowed time. I trace your name in secret air, pretend it's real, pretend you care. Then I walk back into the light, still feeling your hand on my thigh.
She sees my smile, but not its source. You hold my truth with no remorse. It's brief, it's wrong, but it feels fine, loving you on borrowed time.
We're living on borrowed time, hearts in rhythm, out of line. It's bittersweet and undefined, but it's the only love that's mine. This borrowed time. We never asked, we never stay, but we come back We're living on borrowed time, like a song without a rhyme. We'll never last, but still we climb into each other every time. On borrowed time. You touch my hand under candlelight, and for a moment the world feels right. But I go home to someone's name, and you return just the same.
We speak in glances, soft and slow. Our hearts say what our lips don't show. We live in silence, but love out loud, in corners far from the crowd.
Nobody has to know where we meet, where we go. It's wrong, we both agree, but somehow you still feel like home to me. So nobody has to know.
I wear his ring
the dream of you. In smoky bars and midnight blues, we laugh like strangers in disguise. But love don't lie behind the eyes.
They don't see how you make me whole, even if I can't call you so. We built a love the world can't see, but baby, you still set me free. Nobody has to know. It's enough just to show that in the space between the lines, we find a way to feel alive. And nobody has to know. They wouldn't understand our truth, but hearts don't need the world's proof. Nobody has to know. Just hold me before you go. No promises, no candlelight, just a kiss that feels so right. We'll never say it, but it shows. And nobody has to know. You call when the night's too still, when the silence hides what's real. I wait with the lights turned low. We both know where this will go.
She's asleep and the world is quiet, but my heart roars when I fight it. I see you and I lose my ground. This secret love, it makes no sound.
It's wrong, but it's ours. Like a flame that hides in stars. We don't belong, we don't confess, but in your arms I feel no less. It's wrong, but still it's ours. He's kind, but the fire is gone. With you, the nights just linger on. I never meant to cross this line, but with you, it feels like mine.
She don't see the man I am. You hear me like no one can. I lie by her, the dream of you, of a love we never can undo.
It's wrong, but it's ours. Like midnight's borrowed hours. We play pretend when morning nears, but hold each other through the tears. It's wrong, but it's ours.
Maybe in a world more kind, we'd walk together, not behind.
But we meet where shadows stay, and still I can't the day restarts, but I carry you in all my parts. Yes, it's wrong, but still it's ours. You call when thunder's near, when streets are slick and clear. I light the room, pour the wine, pretend we've got forever this time. She don't ask where I go,
but guilt follows soft and slow. Your touch erases all my shame, yet we both leave with no name.
only when it rains we ease the pain. We meet in shadows, hide the flame. No vows, no truth remains, just you and me.
I check the sky each night, hope the storm brings you in right. We don't talk of love or fate, we just hold on till it's too late.
We whisper lies soft and low, things only the silence knows. You say stay, I say soon, but the sun comes far too soon. Only when it rains we break the chains, just two souls who can't explain. It's wrong, but we remain under the rhythm of rain. If life was fair, we'd have our time, but love like this must hide to shine. Only when it rains we feel the same.
Two strangers with familiar names, I love you through the ache and stains, but only when it rains.
I drive in circles before I knock. Another night, another lock clock. Room 209 knows all our sins and all the places we've both been.
I light the lamp, I pour the red. You kiss my hands, then turn your head. never talk of who we leave. Just hold on tight and try to breathe.
Room 209, where we cross the line. In the silence, you're all mine. We leave the world behind in the arms of borrowed time. I see your ring, you see mine too. But here, we're just me and you. No morning light, no grand design, just the comfort of the light. You smell like sin and second chance. I lose my guilt inside your hands. When we touch, the rest fades out. We know what this love's about. Room 209, no need to define. We're wrong, but it feels divine. We don't belong, we just align in this little space of time. We close the door and truth don't speak, but every touch makes me weak. Room 209, oh, love not mine, but still I let your hands find mine. We say goodbye before the sign, but still return to room 209. He's at home, and so is she. But here with you, I can finally breathe. No need for words, no big excuse. We made this room our little truth. Just this room where love can bloom, where kisses don't have to be assumed. We lock the world outside, and in your arms I hide. Just this room is mine and you hold me close, but only here. We built a world we can't make clear. No photographs, no morning light, just velvet sin in candlelight. Just this room where hearts resume what life outside would call taboo. No future to define, but for now you're mine. Just this room, that's all we do. I don't need forever, just your skin on mine tonight. Just this room truth finds room. No judgment, no costume. One kiss, one sigh, then goodbye until the next. Just this room. There you are, laughing in that old worn chair. Sunlight hits you like it knows you're rare. I sip my drink and steal a glance, as if my gaze might take a chance. Across the room, you light the glue, but I stay hidden like perfume. You'll never know what I feel inside. I just love you from where I hide. You smile her name, and I fade slow. My lips stay shut, but my eyes still glow. One day you might feel it too, but for now I'll just watch you across the room. You're my sweet tune, the kind that fades too soon. I don't speak, I just swoon and love you across the room.
You call when the moon is high, when she's asleep and you can lie. I know the rules, I know the cost, but baby, in you I'm already lost. It's wrong, but it's ours, like midnight stolen hours. No ring, no vow, no name, but this fire still feels the same. It's wrong, but it's ours. He don't touch me like he used to do, and you say she don't see the real you. So we meet in the edge of guilt, building castles no one built. It's wrong, but it's ours, lit beneath the faded stars. We make no plans, no dreams allowed, but love don't care what's disavowed. groove and I the wave. It's wrong, but it's out, born beneath forbidden flowers. We know it ends before it starts, but still we give our stolen hearts. It's wrong. But still it's ours. It's wrong, but it's ours. Sweet like sin behind closed bars. We vanish before morning comes, but I do it all again, my love. Yes, it's wrong, but it's ours.
We meet where no one knows our names, behind the music, behind the flame. You hold my hand like it's a crime, but it feels like love every time. We love between the lines, where silence hides the signs. In another life, you'd be mine, but tonight we sip the light and dance between the lines. You talk about her, I talk about him, but we both know what burns within. We fake a laugh, then lock our eyes, a secret truth we can't deny. We love between the lines, where rules blur and hearts align. No vows can tame this kind, so we meet where no one minds and drift between the lines. We'll never write this in the light, but in the dark it feels so right. We love between the lines, where guilt and heaven combine. I'll never call you mine, but still I come every time to love between the lines. We love between the lines, where souls cross and never shine. And though it's wrong, it feels divine. We'll meet again between the lines. There's a melody I hum when I'm alone. knows your name, but it's never shown. A gentle tune, soft and low, the sound of love you'll never know. You're my secret song. I've sung you all alone, in quiet nights and smoky bars. Your shadow dances with the stars. I don't need you to sing along. You're just my secret song. I've written words I'll never share. They'd only float off in the air. But in this heart you play on repeat, bittersweet and soft as sleep. You're my secret song, unspoken but strong. You'll never hear it, but it's true. Every note still sounds like you, and I'll keep singing all night long. My secret song.
We meet where no one knows our names. Behind the music, behind the flame, you hold my hand like it's a crime, but it feels like love every time. We love between the lines, where silence hides the signs. In another life you'd be mine, but tonight we sip the light and dance between the lines. You talk about her, I talk about him, but we both know what burns within. We fake a laugh, then lock our eyes. A secret truth we can't deny. We love between the lines, where rules blur and hearts align. No vows can tame this kind. So we meet where no one minds, and drift between the lines. We'll never write this in the light, but in the dark it feels so right. We love between the lines, where guilt and heaven combine. I'll never call you mine, but still I come every time to love between the lines. was fine in the quiet of my heart tucked away. Never thought love would find me this late, but your eyes, they spoke in a velvet tone. And now I don't wanna be alone. You don't rush, you don't try too hard. You just smile and you disarm my guard. Like an old tune playing low and true, I find myself falling into you. Softly into you I go, like the moon pulling on the tide slow. You don't even know what you do, but baby, you're making something new. I was steady and still, but now I'm moving through. Softly, softly into you. You pour the wine and you pour your soul, and every silence with you feels whole. A laugh, a glance, a touch so small, but somehow you make me feel it all. Softly into you I go, like a record with a warm, sweet glow. Ain't no fire, no big debut, just a gentle pull of something true. I was fine before, but now I'm brand new. Softly, softly into you. No promises, no need to define. You and me just feel like time, slow and steady, cool and deep. You're the reason I sing in my sleep. Softly into you I slide, like blues on a midnight ride. You're not loud, but you're real, and I love the way you make me feel. So here's my heart, no grand review, just softly, softly into you. Into you. Softly into you. Love never felt so smooth.
He talks about her like she's light from above, and I just listen, swallowing my love. He smiles and I melt, but he can't see this quiet storm that lives in me. He'll never know the way my heart beats slows when it leans in close. He'll never see what he means to me. I'm just his comfort, quietly. We laugh till midnight, we talk real deep. which I keep. He says I'm gold, but just as a friend, I nod again and pretend he'll never know the love I won't show. Too scared to lose what we already hold. So I sing him soft in dreams I sow. He'll never know. He'll never know how I let him go while holding on so slow. He'll never feel the truth I conceal. This quiet love I won't reveal, but in my soul he'll always glow, even if he'll never know. I didn't see you coming like a breeze in July. Suddenly the world got slow and I forgot to cry. Your smile lit the corners I had left in shade. Now I'm humming songs I never thought I'd play. Your hand fits mine like a second skin. The way you speak, I feel it deep within. Ain't no rush, ain't no race, just quiet joy in your gentle grace. You feel sweet like midnight, soft like candlelight. You don't even try, but you calm the storms inside. I was fine on my own, but now I see love don't hurt when it moves this easy. And you don't promise stars or fancy things, just little moments that make my heart sing. A touch, a look, a laugh that lingers. I fall deeper with every brush of fingers. You feel sweet like midnight, cool like jazz in flight. You don't make me chase, you just hold me in place. I was lost in noise, but now I breathe, 'cause love don't lie when it feels this free. Maybe I've been broken, maybe I've been bruised, but with you I ain't scared to lose. You don't complete me, you just see me. You feel sweet like So wrapped in moonlight, no need for grand design, just your heart next to mine. I didn't know peace till you walked in. Now love feels like a violin. Sweet like midnight. Stay with me till the morning light. You said forever, but forever ran dry. Now I'm stuck inside, asking why. You walked away like love meant nothing at all, and I'm still here waiting on your call. The bed feels cold, the night too long. I keep playing back where we went wrong. You took your smile and left your ghost, and I lost the one I needed most. You left me crying in the dark of the night, tears falling heavy, no end inside. I gave you my soul, but you let it slip. Now I'm drinking sorrow from a shattered sip. I wore your name like a sacred vow, but you don't wear mine, not even now. You danced away like I was just a song. One verse played, then you were gone. Love ain't a game, but you played me blind. Left your lipstick truth on a glass of lies. I gave it all, heart, breath, and time. Now I just hold the pain that's mine. You left me crying where the light don't shine. Took your love and forgotten mine. But one day, love, you'll feel this flame when you whisper sorry, and I forget your name. You'll hear my cry in the winsome night, but I'll be gone by morning light. At last, I found you when my heart was falling apart. At last, I found you when my soul longed for a place to start. I prayed you'd be the one to calm the storms inside my chest. So let me love you now and hold you through
At last, I found you. When the nights grew colder than before, I prayed you'd be the answer to the ache I couldn't ignore. So let me give you all this fragile heart, my every part. I'll love you till the end, with every beat of who I am. If one day I stand beside you, take me as I am, with all my flaws. And if you're ever near me, promise me your love won't fade apart. If someday I stand beside you, take me, scars and all, I'll never hide. And if you lie here next to me, don't grow weary loving each night. At last, I found you. At last, I found you.
It's 3 in the morning and I'm still wide awake. My heart's been talking and it's starting to break. Your memory's a shadow that won't leave the room. You're gone, but the silence still echoes your tune. I'm bleeding in blue, darling, can't you see? This pain is a river and it's drowning me. I gave you my soul, but you walked right through. Now I'm stuck in the night, just bleeding in blue. I lit a candle where your picture once lay, but flames can't burn what won't go away. I wear your name like a scar on my skin, a story of love that won't ever end. I'm bleeding in blue, baby, deep and slow, like a record stuck on a song of woe. I begged for your love, I begged it true. Now I'm left with the hurt, just bleeding in blue. Maybe one day I'll rise again, find a new song, find a new man. But tonight the blues is all I hold, and it's colder than your goodbye ever told. I'm bleeding in blue, and I can't pretend this heart don't break each night again. You took your love, left me no clue. Now I'm lost in the dark, still bleeding in blue.
You left your coat, you left your key, but baby, you left your ghost inside of me. I burned the letters, threw out your name, but every song still sounds the same. I told myself I'd let you go, but my heart just don't wanna know. I can't unlove you, no matter how I try. You're the tear that lingers in my eye. You're the whisper in a silent room, the perfume in a lover's tune. I can't unlove you, you said goodbye. I walk these streets in high-heeled shame. Every step just calls your name. I wear a smile, I play the part, but you still got the keys to my heart. I tried to drink you all